Tinubu has been playing God for a long time. It is time for mortals to put him in his place. Baba Ahmed. Wow. If Tinubu had been playing God and God they look at, so now mortals go come deal with him. The question is, why is God allowing him to succeed all this while? That is a big question. And that is where nobody knows or understands God completely. Because the wicked continue to prosper and continue to do evil. And they will say, leave it for God, and we pray about it. But before things will be corrected, the wicked would have destroyed lives and caused problems. Like the wicked politicians in Nigeria are currently destroying lives. It's an unfortunate situation, I must tell you. So let's leave this thing. If God has allowed the wicked to prevail like this, then you think mortals will be able to do that? Well, to some extent, God is expecting us to take some actions. So that could be a reason why God is just looking and allowing Tinubu to think he's succeeding in playing him. Okay? Maybe God is waiting for us to take action as individuals. After all, he has given us the earth to control. The vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, has said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not delivered on any of his campaign promises. Of course, he lamented that Tinubu's administration has not taken any bold step except to shut down IREV portal and to use misapplied force on the weak Nigerian institutions that we have. Baba Ahmed stated this during an interview with the Arise Prime TV. He insisted that when Nigerians finally wake up and decide to take over the country, anything will become possible. The Labour Party chieftain argued that Tinubu has played God for a long time and it is time for mortals like Peter Obi to put him in his place. Baba Ahmed said this man has delivered nothing and he is poised to deliver nothing. They have not moved an inch Nigeria from consumption and waste to production. Okay? And they will not do it. They will not stop the killings and start the healing. They will not stop stealing and start the keeping. And they will not stop the slide of Nigeria and they cannot start the climb. It's more English. For someone that has been playing God for such a long time, like Alhaji Tinubu, and it is time for a mortal like maybe Obi or someone else to put him in his right place. For someone who has wielded so much power in a country like Nigeria, where is that power in the last 6 months to apply in our welfare and our security? They cannot do it. They are in power for themselves, for their ego and for their wealth, for their comfort and for their own considerations, not for Nigeria. Of course, that is exactly what over 95% of Nigerian politicians are for. The ones that clean themselves and dying to go there is because there's too much money there to share. They are going there to share their money. They are going there for their own share of the national cake. They are going there. That is why they say it's their time. It's their turn. It's their time. It's their turn to go and take that cake. To go and, in fact, the only reason they are dying is because they go there and there's so much money there. That's why they see politics as career. Some of them are collecting pension as governors from their state, and they are still collecting as senators, they are collecting as ministers, they are collecting everything. Tinubu is there as president, he's still collecting pension and money from Lagos state government, he's getting money at national level as president. So what? They are milking the country dry. Very unfortunate situation, I tell you. And somebody say overactive noble fraudulent activities is so alarming. Exactly. So say Talele, who is this? For the next 8 years, we expect more lamentations from you, Mr. Ahmed Jati. Can you imagine? Is this sheer envy or what? Olufo to and Binu Ologo. What is this? Women like you, the Tinubu you are ranting about has reached the peak of his political career, so nothing else is looking for. And as for you, in your word, you got no political relevance. So loser, can you imagine? You knew it. So what has that got to do with his running for an election? Yes, So that is why you and your principal decide to continually feed your unintellectual supporter fake information through your machinations on social media. Continue enemies of the state of Nigeria. You are not a patriotic Nigerian. If Nigeria will have to go through challenges to have a president with his eyes glued to solving most challenges through God-given prowess. We shall support your supporters. What is he saying? Your supporters are denied that that he never made any meaningful achievement in Lagos. He only came to steal Lagos state wealth. Yes. Your principal also said that during his tenure as governor, he did not use the official car there, that was given to him. He had to buy a 406 as official car. So we never saw that whenever he was moving with the fuel convoy in Anambra State. Perhaps maybe it was used while we were asleep in the dream. What is I saying now? You go front and back. You go front and back. So that is exactly what is happening here. Dati Ahmed has spoken his own. And I said the government is obviously not going to do anything. They are just there for themselves. They are not there to move Nigeria forward. They are not there to make Nigeria climb. They are not there to make Nigeria progress. They are there for themselves. Over 95% of politicians in Nigeria are actually there for themselves. That is why when they are campaigning, that is when you will see them. After campaigning and they are there, you will never see them again until after the next 4 years. Then they are going to campaign. You see them again. That is exactly whom they are. Unfortunately, they are not for us, but people are not seeing them as being selfish. The way it is going, I know that Nigeria has a long way to go. The suffering is just beginning. The suffering is just beginning. I tell you. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.